Well, is it really you?
Oh, this is gonna be a heartfelt reunion. I'm feeling it.
It is, Your Grace.
Oh, he doesn't look too happy on this side.
Well, I never thought I'd see you again.
Well, we are on the phone.
Yeah, he's still not seeing him.
The Sprawl, news about the war. On the front lines, our homegrown heroes are holding toe-to-toe against the pungent Petradians. But back in the barracks, folks from home and away are signing up to do their part. You might even find the odd Petradian joining our ranks to fight against their own. Go get 'em, soldier.
Haha.
And get 'em once for me. Talk to your local Godshed operator about how you can join the Sprawl Army today. Join the Sprawl Army today.
Sus. So, hello and welcome back to.
Any questions?
No questions, my guy. Hello and welcome back to Mash Plays a Little Guardsman. When we last left off, we attended the royal wedding, and what a royal splendor it was. And today we are learning how to enroll people into the war, into the army.
Did you see my dad?
I'm just
He
gonna
was there. He looked okay.
skip lightly over this because we went through this dialogue at the end of last episode.
No, I meant questions about the new drafting procedure. It was in the weekly update video.
Of
You
course.
mean the propaganda video?
Yeah.
You know
definitely
what
propaganda.
is?
Well, yep.
I didn't until I watched that video.
That's definite propaganda.
Listen, people are going to come up asking about joining the army. It's your job to decide if they're a good fit, especially considering who else is coming to enlist that day.
Wait, so we have an idea of who else is coming to enlist today? It's kind of sus, my guy.
I thought my job was to decide who to let pass the gate.
Yeah.
That's also your job. This is wartime. You have to do two things now.
No.
I wish my dad was here. He'd show me how to get out of doing two things.
Yeah, I'm sure he would.
Up until now, we've tolerated a 2-star average with you, Guardsman. Not anymore. We are dancing on a knife's edge here, so now you have to maintain a 2.5-star average, or it's game over.
That's so rude. What if I just jail everyone? Would that not give me a 2.5-star average?
Oh, and if you don't draft the right people, we could lose the war. Also, game over.
Well, I'll be sure to bring only the strongest of people into battle.
Wait, figuratively or literally?
I'll send that mage guy that we sent to find the princess. He's a good suitor for the war effort, right?
Both.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
A big dun dun dun.
Well, I'm gonna go.
Okay, see you, my guy. I'm not gonna keep you
You're just
waiting.
gonna leave after dropping something that heavy on me?
Fine, I'll stay. We can tutorial some more.
No, thank you. Thank you, my guy, but I'll hold out.
Actually, I'm starting to see the appeal of your first plan.
Yeah, it's a good plan, sound plan, and I wasn't objecting.
I thought you might. Goodbye, Lil.
Goodbye, random guy that I forget the name of. I know, it's a bit rude of me, that. Okay, the Royal Rip. After months of this siege, the Sprawl's resources, namely its food stores, have reached new dangerous low. If a guard discovers any means to improve our dwindling food supply, you are to contact either myself or Lieutenant Stryker. Failure to contact leadership will be reflected in your star ranking. Ash. Related, Any individuals or groups coming from outside the sprawl who will burden our meager food supply are to be carefully vetted. Like with item 1, the decision to admit anyone who fits this description should be run by either Ash or me. So basically call them literally for every person except the people we're enlisting into the army. Fair enough. Best of luck to those becoming responsible for drafting individuals for service on the front lines. Remember, there's always more than meets the eye, and although it may seem like sending more people to the fray is the right idea, that's not always the case. Striker. Hey Gardos, I'm breaking in a new assistant down here in the dungeon. Go easy on him if you get him when you call. By royal decree, there we go. Easy peasy. Not too bad. I'm sure this day is gonna go splendidly. We've got so many pink crystals right now, I might even just use them all. Maybe I'll do one yellow on the decoder ring, because decoder ring, meh. But maybe it might be clutch at some point. X-ray, I'll do a yellow as well. There we go. That's a good layout, I think. Yeah. I want to upgrade these. I gotta remember. Just so I have multiple uses within a day and I don't have to think, will I need this later?
Excuse me, ma'am.
This guy's definitely
Is this
for
the
the
place
war.
where a fella could sign up to join that war that's going on?
I heard it is, my guy.
It is. Why? Do you know someone who's looking to sign up?
Yeah, do you know anyone in particular?
Sure do, ma'am. His name is Elmer John, and you're looking at him. I'm talking about me, ma'am.
Wow, really? Elmer
Yeah,
John.
I got that.
Nice name. Well, how do we... Oh! Wait. So, people that we let in, we literally have to talk to those two to even let them in. Fair enough. To Ashara Striker. So, this guy... Does he have an arrow sticking into his head? Oh, is that... Oh, I think it's a piece of straw. Let's talk to him.
Now, what's a guy like you doing wanting to fight in a war like this?
I fight for one thing and one thing only. My one and only love, Glory Ann.
And Glory Ann is wanting you to enlist in the war effort?
Glory and what?
Oh.
Glory Ann Smith.
Ah.
That's two things.
Yep.
What is?
Glory and Smith. And technically, one's a person.
And I love that person.
How does Smith feel about this?
I'm not quite sure. I think I'm lost. But Glory Ann loves me too. At least I thought she did.
Uh-oh. Well, that means I'm gonna have to talk to you again, aren't I, to find out more of this story about Glory Ann. Let me just open this and I'll show you some pixelated rice. No? Oh, fair enough. Anything else I can click on? Not really. I don't really want to use these on him, so I'm just going
Dish
to
the
check them.
details, Elmer. What happened?
Come on, tell me what happened with Glory Ann and why you enlisted.
Well, you see, ma'am, how it is it's like this, you see. It all happened this way it was.
Are you seriously going to make me waste my third option on talking to you?
Elmer, faster with the dishing.
Please.
I'm sorry, ma'am. It's just all too painful to talk about. We were engaged to be married, and I caught her in the arms of another man, my neighbor Bosco.
Wow, my guy. That is not... Wow.
How dare she?
Yeah, why? Why she do such
I know!
thing? Vile
So you're
person.
heartbroken and running away to war?
Exactly.
I think that is a bad reason to join war. Should I don't know. should I use the whip and just see if he's able to face battle in some way? I'm gonna deny him. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna deny him. I'm gonna talk to him just before I deny him.
Do you really think running off to war with a broken heart is the right thing to do?
Yeah.
Have you tried talking to her about it?
No way, no how, no ma'am. The minute I saw them together, I jumped to the first conclusion in my head and left town to do the first thing I thought of doing.
Maybe you should go back and just, clarify a few things with them,
Now, are you going to let me join up or what?
I'm thinking about it.
I don't think you fully thought this through, Elmer.
Yeah. I don't think
Who
you're
has time
thinking
for
right.
thinking when there's running away from your problems to be doing?
I mean, that is a mighty fine solution, but it's not the right solution, and I'm not going to be a party to your avoidance.
I don't think I can, in good conscience, send you to the front, Elmer. Go home, find Glorianne, and talk to her.
Yeah, go talk to her and tell her you love her. Tell her that that you're heartbroken because she was sleeping with another man right in front of you. Well, not really, I guess. But you caught her sleeping with another man, which is disgraceful, and you shouldn't tolerate that stuff. Never mind going to war and avoiding it, because you know what's gonna happen? She's gonna move on and sleep with that guy and completely forget about you while you're just dwelling on her in the war effort. It's not good, my guy.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I was making one of those, hasty decisions I always make.
It's a very hasty decision, my guy, and going into war is not one to be made with haste.
I'll go home and see my Glorianne, who I caught in the arms of another man, and I'll make the biggest apology banner anybody ever saw.
No, dude, you don't do the apologizing, my guy. She's the one to do the apology banner, my guy.
What's an apology banner?
It's the easiest way to say you're sorry. So long, ma'am. You take care now. Glorianne,
God.
I'm a-coming.
Well, this guy is a lost cause, clearly. Oh, this guy's for the water, for
it's
sure.
You again. I remember you, the miserable wretch who saw to me the last time I came to this repulsive, simmering carbuncle of a city.
You were here yesterday, man, at the wedding.
I remember you too. You're that unpleasant, obnoxious Ebenezer Scrooge knockoff.
Yes, we have met.
Yeah. Quite. I am just going to straight up true spray you. I'm not even going to ask you what your business is. I'm just going to true spray you. I'll even use the yellow one just to see if it works or not. Ooh. Yay. Happy days.
Honestly, what does it all matter anyway? I've spent my entire life accumulating one of the largest fortunes in the sprawl, but what good is it without my darling whelp?
Aww, he misses his whelp. Poor guy.
If only I could speak with him again. I could leave all this money behind if it would get me back my whelp.
Wow. I guess he wants his whelp back, but, you shouldn't mistreat the people you care about, my guy. It's not good, it's not healthy, and it ruins relationships, As you can probably, you've discovered that, You've lost your, the thing that made you happy. So, and that's all your fault.
It is my
You shouldn't
intention to go
mistreat the
straight to
people
the
you care
bank of the
about.
sprawl and have my substantial monies removed from this sinking barge of a city before the banks are overrun, or worse, sacked.
Wow. That's rude, my guy. We need the banks. Banking is good.
Mr. Dunn just
The
needs to
economy.
hear my confirmation number, and I will have my fortune sheltered in a more rich people-friendly nation.
Wow. You're just rude, Mr. Guy. I'm just gonna tease him.
You really think the people of the Sprawl are dumb enough to sink their own bank?
Inevitably, people flock to BS at the first real sign of danger.
Yeah, BS waits for no man, of course. I remember it well. Right, I'm just going to talk to you one more time because I've got the option to, and then I will... Oh, actually, I will have to talk to the rich folk. I'll talk to Ash, because she seems to probably get on with him or hate him, I don't know. Maybe Malcolm, actually. But I'll talk to Ash, because they'll let him through, right?
That miserable old... Ah! He cannot be allowed to take his money out of the bank. If he does, BS will tumble down around us.
Sounds about right.
Stop him! Convince him to reinvest his money in the Sprawl. Be the master interrogator I know you can be.
You know, the interrogator, part of a job of an interrogator is not to convince the interrogatee of anything, you know, it's to get the information out of them, not instill them with information. Right, anyway, my guy, you are being denied. Get out of here, my guy. You know what? Wait. He wants to see his whelp, right? And whelp works with Malcolm in the dungeon? I'm gonna send him to jail, I think. Or should I rewind this time and talk to Malcolm instead? Because Malcolm will have Whelp on the line, right? If Whelp has anything to say for himself. You know what? I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna restart this dude's day. Yes, I'm sure. Boop. Nice one. Hey, buddy.
Ah, it's you again. I remember you.
I remember you.
I remember you too. You're that.
Yes, we have met.
Mm-hmm. Guess what, my guy?
It is my intention to go straight to the bank of the Sprawl.
There we
Mr.
go.
Dung.
Yep, Mr. Dung. I will tease you again.
Really think?
Inevitably.
There we go. And I think the truth serum, I'll just try it, and then we'll call Malcolm. I'm gonna do like the same things, just so that we we get the same information.
Honestly, if only I could.
There we go. Now we know about Whelp. Let's talk to Malcolm.
This is the dungeon of Malcolm the Great?
Hey, it's Mr. Whelp.
Just read the cards!
Oh, okay. This is the dungeon of Malcolm the Great. May I take a message?
Wait, who is this?
It's the Whelp. I know it is.
Who
It's
is
gotta
this?
be. It is Lil.
Lil.
Oh, Lil! It's me, Whelp!
Hey, Whelp. How you doing?
I thought so. Listen, there's someone here I think would like to speak with you. Go ahead.
Well, is it really you?
Oh, this is gonna be a heartfelt reunion. I'm feeling it.
It is, Your Grace.
Oh, he doesn't look too happy on this side.
Well, I never thought I'd see you again.
Well, we are on the phone.
Yeah, he's still not seeing him.
How are you? Have you been treated poorly?
No one ever treated me as poorly as you, sir.
Oh, poor Whelp. Look how sad he is.
I miss you, well.
I miss you too, sir.
Oh wow, he is a masochist, clearly.
Come, run away with me. We can leave this war behind us and start again with all of my money.
Hey, you said you'd leave it back here. Never mind. You can take your money.
I never cared honey. I only wanted to be with you.
Aww, little Wilpy boy.
Oh, Whelp, my heart sings. No
Aw,
matter what happens to me
how
now,
magical of
I
a
will
moment.
dedicate my remaining life to you.
Aww, it's so sweet. I'm glad I reunited them now. I'm glad I did that.
What about your remaining money?
Yeah, Lil's on the ball. I completely forgot about that. What are you gonna do with
Donate it to the poor. Just kidding, but I won't take it away with me today.
that? You'll be back, is what you're saying.
Good enough. Get in there and reunite with your friend.
Go on, go for it, my guy. Oh man, perfect score. True love conquers all. Way to go, Cupid. I know when I see love is, clearly. Oh man, what an odd couple.
Where is he? Where's that meek little slunk of a man?
I don't know. He's making us an apology banner.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, I've no
Did a
idea.
hopelessly heartbroken fella by the name of Elmer John come by this way? Spouting a crazy notion, like running off and joining the army?
Now that you mention it, I guess it
As a
does
matter
ring a
of fact,
bell.
he did.
Oh, Elmer John, what have you done? Tell me, did you allow that fool to throw his life away over nothing?
No, I did not. I was reasonable and sensible, and I don't think we need that much war effort in the war. Well, we might, but I figured there'd be more people coming today, but apparently we're not having the biggest turnout for enlisting.
I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you or not.
Exactly.
I have to know if you sent him off to war, because if you didn't send him, then I'd like you to send me, to get as far away from that fool as possible.
What the hell? Why? Why are you running away from that guy?
I take it you're Glory Ann.
Probably. She does look like a Gloria.
That's me, Glory Ann.
Gloria Smith.
The same Glory Ann that was caught in the arms of another man?
It's not what it looked like. And if Elmer John had stuck around for more than a second, I could have explained that to him.
Mm-hmm. What were you doing in the arms of another man then, Miss Glory? Yeah, tease.
I get it. You're sick of these lunk-headed men getting all hot and bothered and making hasty decisions over something that could have been settled by a rational conversation.
Exactly.
I mean, I don't think that we're really teasing you. We're just saying the obvious in a very sarcastic tone. I don't know what to do with this person. Should I just send her to the army? No, I think I'll just
Even if
chat
that
to her.
fool Elmer John is drafted as well, and he's there waiting for me with his big dumb eyes and his cutie pie dimples, it won't matter.
His cutie pie dimples.
He won't be able to smooth talk his way back into my heart after doing something so stupid like running off and joining the war.
Don't worry, he's making an apology banner. I'm gonna give you that.
At this
much
point, it doesn't
information.
matter if you let him in or not. Either way, I've made up my mind.
What's your mind to be made? And please let me in. Let me know.
Love that fierce determination. But you really don't want to know if he was drafted? What if he's at home waiting for you with a big old apology banner that says, "I'm a fool, take me back"?
That's pretty good a
He's
good
run out
analogy.
of apology banners this time. Him and his suspicious mind. Not to mention the wartime measures prohibiting the sale of fabric for such frivolities.
I mean, he's got to find some apology banner stuff. That's what he went off to do. I reckon he'll make an apology banner for you. I'm going to talk to you one more time, and then
Orion,
I'm going
I
to
gotta
send you
know.
back home.
Did Elmer John really find you in the arms of another man?
Yeah, I really got to know. Are you cheating on him?
That's only what Elmer thought he saw.
What did he see, Miss Glory?
It all started when that big loud Bosco from 2 houses over came round like he always does to try to court me again.
I mean, that would definitely get my suspicions going.
I explained to him that Elmer John had asked for my hand and that I had said yes. And then
nice.
Bosco explodes and says he's gonna smash Elmer's head like a jug. So I lunged at Bosco to hold him back. The big brute.
Oh, wow. I guess that makes sense in a way, but scary at the same time.
That's what Elmer saw. And the next thing I know, he's crying about going off to war.
Wow. What a guy. I mean, he should have heard you out. And, you know, if it went that way and Elmer was there the whole time, I'm sure he would have noticed that the other guy was coming at him with fury, maybe. Or I guess he's just, you know, very jealous. It's just so I wanted to see. I am going to doubt.
Now, don't you think you're going to do the same thing Elmer's going to done? Running off with a hurt heart before you're slowing your ride and talking it through?
Why are you talking like that?
I don't know. It's catchy. It's contagious, the accent, my guy.
I thought you wanted to.
Yeah.
I sure don't. Can you just do me a favor and do the opposite of what you did for him, for me?
That's confusing, but okay.
I mean, wouldn't you then know what the thing I did for him was without me telling you? You would be able to deduce, since there's only 2 options. Well, I guess I will also deny you and let you reunite. I am being the Cupid today of couples. Go back home to your fiance.
Now, I'm not doing this because I drafted Elmer John and I'm trying to keep you apart.
Yeah, no, I'm not doing that for that reason. I'm doing it because you look very incapable of being an army cadet.
I understand.
I understand.
And I'm not doing this because I didn't draft him and I want you two to be together.
Yeah, nope, nothing to do with that. You two are really not war material.
Understood.
It's very logical.
I'm doing this because I don't think you fully thought this through. I'm denying your recruitment into the army.
Take that.
I guess I was acting a little hot under the collar there for a minute. I should go home and talk things over with Elmer and...
How do you know Elmer is there? I've not admitted that. Not once.
Wait. Now will you tell me? What happened to him? Did he get drafted into the war?
Could I tell him now?
I didn't send him to the front. I think you'll find he'll be waiting for you when you get home. Big ol' apology banner and all.
Oh, yeah.
Thank goodness.
Yep. Enjoy. Well, they make a good couple, I guess.